Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, I have done gambling style of these videos before. And that's when I did like Wobbleisk, for example, where I was like, let's go gambling and just hope I hit moves. I don't know why my character is just doing this. I have no freaking idea. It's not lined up. But basically, what we're doing today is we're going to be doing a scary thing, right? I'm going to be taking a look, I forgot to put it in the front, at Kirolen. Now, Kirolen, whatever the heck you want to say, has always been something that is scary to fight or go up against because it hits way too hard with hasty, right? But then add on specialty gloves, and that has a 50% and a 50% multiplier on top of each other, which gets you up to, what, 2.25? Which is quite ridiculous. I believe it's 2.25 when you multiply those together. So this guy's essentially doing double damage, plus a little bit more. So, yeah, and then what we're doing is we're going to be using Outburst as our strongest move, Fire Slam, Mega Kick, and Adaptive Assault. The whole idea here is we want to click Outburst like once or twice. Then we're going to switch over to using our Adaptives, Mega Kick, and Fire Slam if we want to, because these are solid options to deal damage. However, most of our damage is going to be coming from the initial outburst that we throw out, and hopefully they don't have any crazy resists like a Loomian. Really, like, as long as there's no light types, Kirolen can bulldoze over games. It's crazy. But yeah, and then for the TPs, we've got 40 health, which just is leftovers. The 60 energy gets you to 250 energy. 200 melee attack and 200 speed, so you're as fast as possible and do as much damage as possible. But yeah, I decided today I also wanted to pair it with Banana Split, so I can have a little bit more speed on my side. Essentially putting my speed, I believe it's somewhere near Protagon range. Yeah, 198 speed. So we don't outspeed stuff above 200 base speed, so like our Golden Speed, Leviatros, and stuff like that. Very Nimble, Godemic, and Zulong. Chienta, can't do that. However, wait, no, we outspeed Very Nimble Chienta, right? Very Nimble Hunter is like not 200 speed. It is one above me, but Chienta we speed tie, so yeah, hope that you all enjoy. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so here we go. We don't want to see any Luminamis, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, no, if they don't switch in Stratosaur or Eliguana, they get one shot. Lashen can probably survive one hit. We're gonna see what happens. We could bring Kirolen, we could do this, we could do this. I really like Assertive Banoki as a lead, because it's literally just a completely free hit. I forgot to take those off. Frick. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I want to go Picolio because I feel like it would be solid here, but I also want to get Poison Barbs up, but then there's a Rancidor. I also really like how strong my Borealisk is because I kind of get to click Icicle Tremor. I'm a little bit worried about potentially Ursul just being annoying, right? And if I want to beat the Stratosaur, I can always go Picolio, so I think I'll do that. Just to beat Stratosaur, that's it. That's the only reason I'm going to bring it, is to beat the Stratosaur. Anyway, they lead off with a Rancidor. And that is a Muck Blast I really don't want to tank. My switch into it is going to be Picolio. So, let's just preemptive hit him. And if he goes for Palm, Picolio gotta freaking tank it, I guess. He lets us preemptive. We get solid damage on it. Starting the game off with a little bit of damage on our side. We're going to take a lot more, though, which we really don't want to do. As long as our Picolio does not get poisoned, we are fine. Is that Goggles? Why does this seem like Goggles? Why does it seem like Goggles? I feel like he's going to stay in and click another Muck Blast because he's just going to Sap Plant or Scapegoat, right? On the swap? Yeah. I think it's Goggles. Ow, bruh! Well, I lost my way of dealing with Stratosaur, so that's not inherently great. Let's do this. I don't think there's any way that Rancidor can tank a Cycle Chomp, Radiant Rush, or Undermine. I don't think it can tank Icicle Tremor either. I'd have to check real quick. New tab to the right. Damage calculator. Borealis. I heard a very weird sound outside. Borealis. Very runny. Upper hand. Against, let's just give it all the speed, because I want to speed it. Rancidor. Then we give it Icicle Tremor. Yeah, it should be killing. So I'm going to click it. I think he's going into like Lashent or something. Oh, yeah, he thinks I'm going to Undermine. I mean, I get a free Icicle Tremor off then for half the Stratosaur's health. Icicle Tremor again, and it dies. It physically cannot outspeed me. There is nothing that it can do, unless it's Boots. But even then, I don't even die. He can't really switch into my Icicle Tremor, so I'm fine with spamming this. He opts for Soul Burst very nimble, so he just sacks Soul Burst immediately. I lost my way of dealing with Soul Burst Stratosaur, then he just straight up loses Soul Burst Stratosaur. So I think I will take this exchange. It does open up Kirolen to help a lot more in this game, because now the only switch into my Outburst is going to be Eliguana. Right now, it's about getting rid of Gargolem Defense Form. Right now. That's what this is about. At this very given moment, we have to get rid of Gargolem Defense Form. Because I don't think that it can tank 2 Outbursts. I don't think it should. It's fine to try to get rid of it. There's the Ursul. Okay, we go Lashent immediately. Then we always fade away. What I need to do is get Banoki back on the field, right? I need Banoki back on the field. I'm assuming Quick Punch comes out. And I'm assuming your Gloves. We can probably tell exactly what item he is just by what he clicks here. Quick Punch. Kind of hard to tell. I can't tell. Cannot tell what it is. But I need to get my Banana Split up, because at the moment, I hit his entire team. He opts for Rancidor. Okay, that lets me go right back into the, lets me go right back into Borealis. And now I just get 2 Cycle Chomp, I feel like. Because if Gargolem Defense comes in, I think I just go into Lashent. And plus, I can get some energy save here. If I can click 2 of these Cycle Chomps, I can get 1 more Icicle Tremor off. So we're going to see if we can do that. If it's possible, we're going to try that. Yeah, 2 Cycle Chomps, I believe, would give me enough to go for another Icicle Tremor. So I need to, like, Cycle Chomp, Undermine, Radiant Rush. I can't Radiant Rush, I have to Undermine one of them. Okay. They play the Dakoda. Well, I know it's a physical Dakoda, and I know Venom Slash is coming out here. I still think I have to go into this freaking tree. I don't think Ursul can ever beat Kirolen, though, so I think I'm honestly fine with tanking this Venom. He opts for Slap, which that's totally fine. Completely fine. I take a lot of damage, but I let this Fade Away go off. If he lets me Fade Away, I get my Banoki on the field. I get to go for a Banana Split, because at this moment, if I get Banana Split up, I don't think he can win. And he knows that he cannot let me Banana Split. He absolutely knows he cannot let me. That's why he's playing like this. He knows he cannot let me do this. But yeah, it takes me 1 more Cycle Chomp right now. And I can get an Icicle Tremor off on something. But I'm always going to Cycle Chomp here. I have literally no reason to not click, like, an attacking move. I have no reason not to. I don't know what he's going to play, but it's probably not going to be enough. Okay, he just sacks the Rancidor. Perfect. Now, if I sack Lashent, I go into the Monkey, set up Banana Split. I don't believe he can beat it unless he's Eliguana. And if he's Eliguana, I have Undermine, which I need to save now. I don't think I need Borealis to get any more of these kills. I'm going to assume a Pep Jab is coming out. Pep Jab into the tree would do a lot. I Fade Away. What? They are Dakoda, Ursul, and then I'm going to... It's Eliguana or Gargolem Defense, right? It has to be one of those 2. He opts for Slap. I take very low damage. I do not believe that this is a Gloves Ursul. It's doing too little damage to be Gloves. I'm just going to Fade Away. And if he lets me go into the Monkey, I get to go into the Monkey, and I get to set up my Banana Split. He opts for Pep. He gets a crit. Unfortunate crit there. Holy. Do I need to go for banana split right now? I don't think I need to, actually. Kirolen outspeeds Ursel, no matter what happens. In every situation, I'm outspeeding this. Let's go, Gamp. 504 attack, by the way. 504. This does more damage than Hollow Bunch. He can only play... He has to switch or he loses Ursel. But I'm worried. I'm kind of worried because, like, it's a 1 in 5 for me. If I miss, I hit Gamma odds, right? That's the thing. Okay, what's he going into? He plays... That's dead. 1,000,000,000% that is dead. And we kill it. Beautiful. Our energy is now back. So, he's 100% revealing what his last is here. What is his last? Is it Eliguana? Is it Eliguana? It is Gargolem Defense. I fully believe I'm fine to Outburst here. He cannot switch into this anymore. No! No! I missed! No! 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 I missed, bro. Dang it. Whatever. I'll just preemptive for free damage. I have no reason not to. It's literally just free damage. Unless he's like health amulet, then I just wasted energy. No, I got damage. I'm slapping so he doesn't get any more health back. A slap down. I mean, Kirolen is my only way of winning this game. He opts for hazards. He's going for late game hazards, which is interesting. If I go Borealis, I can't really do that right now. Do I just play Kirolen? Or do I just wait till he swaps me out? I could probably just wait till he swaps me out, because I don't see him being able to beat Kirolen with Ursel. Okay, he's just wanting to get his hazards up. I just see myself continuously hitting him. Yeah, now he clicks it. No matter what comes in here, I am completely fine. Okay, it is Borealis. So now it's a game of what move am I clicking, right? Here's my thing. I don't think it matters. I really do not think it matters what I click. I don't think it does. Because I think even if he goes Ursel and I lose Borealis, I just go Kirolen and I start adaptive assaulting. He sacks this anyway because he's expecting me to predict. I don't have to. I really just do not think it mattered in the slightest what he did there. Because he can't kill this. He cannot kill Kirolen with Quick Punch, right? He physically can't. So now this game is back to being, and I hit the 1 in 5. We're back to this. I definitely die, and that is okay. He actually loses a lot of energy for that, but he's going to get it right back. He absolutely, positively has to click Pep Jab here to get this kill on Kirolen. Quick Punch does not kill. And if he Quick Punches, he uses up enough energy, I believe, for maybe Binoki to preemptive and win. But yeah, it's about me hitting my adaptive. Yeah, he kind of had to do that. Did I hit? We hit the 1 in 5. Let's go! It's a ritual at this point. Okay. Jalusa when I'm trying to use this. Jimmy Joe. Frick, I forgot. This is fine. This is okay as well. I'm just gonna hard swap after I sap plants, and then you cannot do anything to me. He dropped Gondorvale, actually, which is interesting. I kind of want to go my own Gondorvale. I feel like my hazard lead's really strong here. His removal is burn up. I feel like I lead with my Gondorvale because I outspeed everything. Unless it's Mimisk, but even with Mimisk, I just provoke it, I feel like, and it gets 1 hazard up. That's it. I am slightly worried about potentially Omelost tapping. So, like, I feel like I'm just gonna double provoke, because I'm not trying to go for, like, my hazards this game, right? Like, I just want to, not, like, hazards, I'm trying to get my sticky web up, so, like, my banana split. That's what I want to happen this game. My hair ain't it right now. What the heck is this over here? Did we break it? Why is nothing happening? Oh, no. Okay, it was just lagging. Got it. Got it. I mean, if he lets me get chip on this, I'm literally totally fine with that. Like, now your Metatoad's half, and I get 1 layer of barb up and everything. Actually, do I get a layer of barbs up and then go into my Kirolen? I think I do, right? Like, that it is literally just gonna be free damage. I'm just gonna barb. I have literally no reason not to. I don't know if Jimmy Bobby actually wants to tank damage on Metatoad here. I actually could see him swapping out of fear of taking too much damage on Metatoad, and he's like 1 hit. Yeah, I mean, that switch makes so much sense because you don't want your Metatoad to die like that, right? Or take that much damage. That is just not a good thing, which it makes a lot of sense for Jimmy Bobby to swap there. I'm just gonna provoke. Make sure you can't magnify. Frost Beam comes out. I can't play Kirolen just yet, as Jalusa does hit everything. Just hit me, like, really, really hard. I can play Binoki, though. I probably could have just gone for another hazard, honestly. I'm just gonna preemptive. I have no reason not to. It literally just is just free. And he plays Obelisk. Got it. Obelisk is in... I'm not entirely sure what move they're going for. However, something tells me I'm fine to slap. I don't know why. I don't think he's trick-shotting turn 1. I feel like you're quicksanding. If he lets me get my banana split up, I can outspeed his Jalusa. Because I did provoke the Jalusa before I, Okay, what's he opting for? Quicksand is a throw, because you might think you can freely tamp. You can't, because I can just banana split now, right? He might think, oh, I'm just going to tamp here. Which is probably what he's thinking. But then I can just click banana split, right? And then I just die. So... yeah, now I just die and I go Kirolen, and now I just pray that I set up everything for it to win. That's kind of what I hope now, because I can't really do much else. I'm just going to outburst. It will 100% kill Obelisk in a single blow. Guaranteed it's killing. However, I could miss, but I don't miss. Okay, that's kill number 1. Then we can go... he no longer has a seize guy. We can click outburst pretty much 1 more time. I've paved the way for Kirolen to win this game. It has been... he's hoping I miss. He has to bank on me missing, or he loses. Oh my god, it's 1 in 5. 20% chance he wins. Stop! Oh my god, it's blowing everything up. It is blowing everything up. I'm getting scared because my OBS is stuck on Gondorfail versus Metatoad. However, I have tested this, and it doesn't actually stop my recording. Alright! We're still positive odds right now. It's still fine. He has to risk me missing. And we are gambling. Dude, we are freaking gambling right now. This is great. This is freaking great. Let's go. The gambling. As Borealis comes in, lowering his speed, unless, like, this can very easily be boots. And I'm outsped, and my outburst isn't worth going for anymore, so I'm entirely content of going into Luminami, honestly. Like, I'm fine with this. Radiant Rush. Yep, makes a lot of sense. I actually avoided it. No, that's not fair. Why do I avoid Jim and Joe Bobby's attack? What the heck, dude? Jalusa, I flash and flee. And I get in my Lashent. I lower his range attack as well. Do I sap plan into slap? I probably can, right? I don't know if I want to play the Kirolen just yet. Okay, my OBS is back. Well, it just froze again. I'm really hoping it's capturing everything that I'm doing. Because I'm going to have to look back at this footage and think, oh no, it's broken. Just sap plant. Because you don't want to stay in here. Frost Beam actually comes out, which I shouldn't take too much at all, because Jalusa honestly does not have a very high range attack stat. Like, to be entirely honest, it's kind of bad. Like, 95 really ain't it for me. I'm going to slap now. I'm assuming he's waiting for his Rageful plushie to be procced here. I'm just going to assume that. Because that makes sense, right? It's still frozen. Oh, no. My OBS is fine, though. The audio is picking up and everything. I did test this. Is it rageful? It is. Okay. So here's Frostbeam, but he's only at +1, so I'm just going to take, what, double damage than what I've taken now? Jimmy. Joe. Bobby. That's not the move. That wasn't not the move, buddy. Now, the real gambling is, I wonder how... Is Hasty multiplicative, I wonder? Because Hasty makes it so there's a 20% chance that you miss all your moves, right? And that would make you do what's 20% of 90? And then it's 18. So I would go 90 minus 18 for 72. So I actually believe if it is multiplicative, I'm not entirely sure how the math here works. Actually, wouldn't it just be 90 times 1.2? 90 times 1. Or divided by 1.2. 75. Okay. So no, there is a 70. There's a 1 in 4 that I missed this mega kick. But yeah, I can fire slam for better odds, but I gamble. I'm the gambler. We hit a hypnotize, dude. Let's freaking go. And I'm a little bit worried about this whole thing being lost. My character is moving very weird. I don't know what is happening, but you know what? We're gonna end it off there. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It is incredibly helpful. And yeah, I will say, Kirolen, I think, is the hardest hitter in the entire game by a long shot. Right? Honestly, even on a resist, you're probably still dealing like well over 60%. And I'm going to be entirely honest, the only downside of using this guy is the fact that you can just miss, right? You could do all that setup and just miss. I got pretty lucky in some of my moves that I clicked. But hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye!